Welcome to another video of Dota Tactics. I'm Xionus and this is how you can play Phantom Lancer. Phantom Lancer is an agility melee hero known for his extremely useful early game advantage by dealing large amounts of damage using fast spawning and powerful illusions. Spirit Lance sends a magical projectile to a target enemy unit that deals damage and slows the target. In addition, the spell summons an illusion that attacks the target unit, making it an ideal harassment tool in early game as well as an incredible chasing tool in mid to late game. Doppelganger has been redesigned in patch 6.82 and now works as follows. Phantom Lancer quickly vanishes from the battlefield. After 1 second, PL and any of his nearby illusions reappear at a random position within a target location, along with 2 additional Doppelgangers. The summoned additional Doppelgangers have different properties. One takes normal damage and deals none, while the other takes 600% damage and deals 20% damage. This ability can therefore be used to dodge projectiles and dispel debuffs. Phantom Rush is PL's passive ability. When targeting an enemy for an attack, PL quickly charges into range. PL's illusions also have this ability, which is a great mechanism to chase down enemies as it is incredibly fast and useful. Juxtapose is PL's ultimate and second passive ability, which has also seen a significant change since patch 6.82. PL now has a chance to create illusions which can create illusions themselves. Illusions created from PL last for 8 seconds, while illusions created from other illusions last 4 seconds. Juxtapose therefore synergizes great with your ability Doppelganger in teamfights and jungle farming. There are many ways to play Phantom Lancer. Always make sure to adjust your build according to the game. The following build focuses on a solid laning build. At level 1, invest 1 skill point into Spirit Lance to be able to harass the enemy early on and pick off important last hits. At level 2, invest 1 skill point into Doppelganger to be able to initiate early on and also have an escape mechanism if the current laning situation demands it. Max out Spirit Lance first by investing further skill points at 3, 5, and 7. At level 4, invest 1 skill point into Phantom Rush so you can chase down enemy heroes early on. Try to focus weak or squishy heroes first. As this passive ability makes you a very flexible and dangerous opponent, you max it second by investing further skill points at 8 to 10. Max out Doppelganger only later at 12 to 14, as an initial point spent for this ability is enough in the early gaming phases. At their standard 6, 11 and 16, invest skill points into your ultimate Juxtapose. Phantom Lancer is mainly played as a carry in position 2 or 3. Therefore you get typical starting items like a stout shield for better survivability, 3 iron branches which enhance your last hitting, and tangles as well as 2 clarity potions. If you do not feel confident about your last hitting, you can also get a quelling blades to increase your early base damage, which might also help while rotating into the jungle. As soon as you can afford it, get power treads. If the enemy consists of a mana-intense lineup using a lot of spells, consider to get a magic wand first. An additional early game item consists of a drum of endurance that greatly enhances the survivability of you and your illusions, aiding in jungling and ganking. One of your main core items for Phantom Lancer is the Fusel Blade. It works extremely well with your illusions and keeps chased enemies close. Make sure to get level 2 of the Fusel Blade if you run out of charges. If your farm and the overall game can allow it, try to aim for late game items such as Heart of Tarrasque, Manta Style, Butterfly, Eye of Skadi or Daedalus. Depending on the situation, it is beneficial to get a Black King bar for more survivability or a Vladimir's Offering, as it contributes greatly to early team fight engagements. Phantom Lancer plays well together with supports that can aid in an early advantage in lane. These heroes consist of Keeper of the Light with his Chakra magic, Crystal Maiden with her lockdown and mana regen, Wisp with his incredible gang support, or Vengeful Spirit's nuke and armor decreasing aura. You should avoid picking PL when the enemy team consists of heroes like Slardar, Bounty Hunter, Earthshaker and Huskar. Phantom Lancer can be an extremely capable hero, both executing potent takedowns as well as pushes. However, he has become a very farm dependent hero since 6.82. His greatest power lies in his ability to let illusions push while the original hero does something else. Therefore, you should focus your game on 2 main objectives. First, get as much farm as possible by rotating lanes and the jungle, and second, push lanes aggressively. If you are playing with a capable Keeper of the Light, you can push out a lane, get the illusions and let him recall you to a team fight. In this way you create space and it is extremely hard for the enemy team to recover. It is also important to note that PL has a very strong early game advantage which you should always try to exploit. Try to take down weak enemy supports and gank to help as much as possible. In general, PL needs a good initiator to allow him to use his illusions to the fullest potential without being eliminated. In any case, try to pick off squishy or weak heroes that try to escape from the field of battle, as you are an extremely capable chaser. As always, remember to adapt your item choices to the situation at hand and play a role accordingly. If you stick to these basic rules, PL will be a very satisfying and fun to play hero. Thank you for watching another contribution to my Dota Hero Guide series. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. Thanks and see you guys next time.